Welcome back to all our ornamental fish with viewers. Thanks for joining us for this another video. Remember, if you're new to this channel, please remember to click the subscribe button for instant notifications and more. Now today we'll be dealing with the breeding of angel fishes. Now I'm in the season where I usually do a lot of my breeding, and I'll be sharing a lot of my breeding videos with you guys so that it will assist you when you are doing your breeding as well. Want to know more? Stay tuned. Welcome back to all our ornamental fish with viewers. Now this is a pair of our angel fishes that have just actually spawned, and they have laid the eggs on the pipe that we have actually set up in the aquarium. Now one of the reasons why we always have these pipes in the aquarium is that we can remove it so that we can hatch the eggs separately. Now this that you're viewing is the eggs that have been hatched, just hatched. They are not free swimming as yet. They are just 3 days old, which we have removed from the parent tank to a separate hatching tank. Now this tank we have actually set up, and I always use rainwater as well in this setup as well for the hatching of these eggs. I have not been using any form of methylene blue. Some individuals have great success with methylene blue, but what I use is the rainwater, and also to have that replication of the parents in that parenting of those eggs is that you would also need to place some form of aeration in that tank as well, in that area, because what the aeration does is like it replicates the parents. Whenever they lay the eggs, they would usually use their fins to fan against the eggs to fan away debris or anything that will actually come to infect or to actually be of any disturbance to the eggs. So therefore the bubbles create that sort of water movement that will keep the eggs as if the parent is there. So what we have done, we have just used a simple air stone and we aerate that tank. The size tank we are using, it is about a 2-gallon tank. Now we use it and we ensure that we keep it covered as well, so that no debris will fall inside that area to cause any form of infection or to cause any sort of bacteria to get on the eggs. So the eggs are just 3 days old, and as you can see also that some of the eggs are not hatched as well. Those eggs were not fertilized because some of the times the male does not get to fertilize all the eggs. Now after 7 days, call it 8 days, you will be seeing this action in your tank. This is when your fries are free swimming. Now when the fries are free swimming, you would need to pay close attention from here on, else you will end up losing all your fries. Now on the pipe, you would realize that there are a couple of eggs that are there that are actually spoiled. So we will be removing that pipe with the spoiled eggs along with any other eggs that were not hatched from out this tank, from out this area. Now we'll be keeping our free swimming fries here for 2 days, because one of the things that causes a lot of breeders to lose their fries is that they go right ahead and they actually start feeding their fries the very second they're free swimming. But one of the things you need to remember is that these free swimming fries, they are born with what is known as a yolk sac, and that yolk sac has to be actually consumed by the fry before the fry actually starts to seek other food. So therefore you would need to allow the fry to consume that yolk sac. Now also I also, after 2 days, I also move them to a larger area, and I also try my best to climatize them properly before moving them to a larger area. Now, one of the things also too, you would need to ensure that you have brine shrimp on hand to feed your fries. This is one of the best food, and this is just my DIY brine shrimp hatcher device. Now I'll be doing a video as to how I made this brine shrimp hatching device, so that if you don't have money to buy any of those fancy devices online, you can use this device to hatch your brine shrimp to feed your fries. Now also you have to remember that your fries take at least 24 hours to hatch. So therefore it would be great for you to always have your brine shrimp in hand. So a day after your fries are free swimming, you would need to set up your brine shrimp so that it would hatch the following day. Then you would have those brine shrimp freshly hatched in where the protein content is higher to feed your fries. Now what you're looking on is our fries, which are actually 2 weeks old. Now I fed them straight brine shrimp for the past 2 weeks, 2 to 3 times daily, and they have been eating and they have been doing quite well. Now this is the first set of angelfish that I've actually spawned and bred for the year. So I have quite a number of others that are coming up. Now these are the fries. They are almost a month old now, and as you can see, they are progressing quite well. At the stage they are at now, I would have to move them out to a larger growth tank. Now I'll be also feeding them some commercial foods as well. I'll be mixing the commercial foods with also some brine shrimp, so I'll gently break them off the brine shrimp as they grow. So also I'll be giving them some Daphne as well as they get a little older. Thanks much for joining us for this another video, Ornamental Fish Ways. Stay tuned.